Trust us boys are stoners, yo. We be puffin' sacks of plenty. Package every fat and healthy till all of the bags are empty. Pour up for the bottle of water, you can get a gram for 20. Funky to get your gaff smelly. We be getting waxed every day and evening. Haze and breathing helps to get the tracks ready. Support your local suppliers who's making sure your chat's heavy. Stay cautious with the cheers, cause the rats act petty. If you're humble with your hustle, you'll be getting mad wealthy. For the students of our music who bang the shit until they blow our speakers. Know the chicken quotes our teachers hit to give some hope to dreamers. Paint a picture sweeter than the Mona Lisa. Wolves chose a leader, token beef. I will, I'm floating in a stolen beam. I don't be fronting on me as I speak because your soul is weak. I can throw stones, but you already know that the ocean's deep. Purity in the energy, we hit the lab and flow. Leaders stand up with us and play your part. The fuel and where the proceeds. Our realness amongst our staff. Search and find no clones. Dealing with all of the math. We unwind and compose poems. Love this life forever, but I really can't wait to go home. Set free from my own dome, up out of the ozone. This universe is mine, see the distance that me so wrong. Life a king, now I take me seat upon the gold throne. Sitting amongst the stars for eternity where the road cones. Holding the fucking planet in me hand just like a snow globe. On the rise naturally, hope you haters getting wind of it. Me family's operating like a mafioso syndicate. Journey with the ghost deep into your fresh laid grave. All you're leaving here is a headstone with an engraved name. Rise up from your rest as we make way for your rebirth. This philosopher's research is contained in each verse. Fuck chasing knowledge you want, focus on what you need first. Only here temporarily, one day we're gonna leave Earth. Dedicate this one towards this life and everything it seems worth. Don't ever doubt what God can manifest within a week's work. It's our purpose to be here and bless us with the folklore. Underground giants bringing the heat through this cold war. Come invest in us so we can smoke more. Marching with me hip-hop nation as we're breaking down the closed door. Bronx University, you pick me up a brochure. Top with 4%ers and graduated in 04. Poetic rebels here to settle an old score. Hip-hop's the love of me life, but you shy bags are treating it like a cold core.
There's no room for failure in my house. I keep working hard till it's lights out. Acquiring clout, but not
Pounder got the feeling, let it rip and shot the ceiling. Every single person on the premises was dropping, screaming.
Nobody move or give me a reason to shoot unless you're pellet proof. Take him to the safe part, get the loot. He hesitates, blast him in the face, split his head in two. Another 3 minutes, this place will be swarming with men in blue.
Hold the shooter in this crowd in case we're needing hostages. Barrel to the manager's head, marching him through the offices. You fuck around and I like the store, that's me walk. Gave him the bags and told him fill up everything from the cash reserves.
Back in here, one of the hostages with the blackish beards acting weird. Put the yoke to the back of his ear, don't be a hero. I looked at his phone and noticed it's in call. Plus next door, would've heard the shots through the tin walls. I hear sirens, there's prick setters up. Hoodie up the fuck, take whatever money you can and carry it to the fucking trunk.
Here's 2 bags, they're both filled with a couple $100 grand. Take a scan through the front door, you know I got you covered, fam.
No doubt I'm looking out, but what the fuck is happening?
Smoking on a late night, and what's the objective? To get you introspective and see the perspective. When you start to listen, when the shit's effective, you get your souls sedated when your ears attentive. Yo, smoking on a late night, and what's the objective? To get you introspective and see the perspective. When you start to listen, when the shit's effective, you get your souls sedated when your ears attentive. On these high streets, our life could be over in a heartbeat. Fuck trying to play a part, you should listen up as the smart speak. Cause the kids are sport to be hitmen through buses and car thieves. Understand your manhood is not defined by your charge sheets. Pointing more than you can chew with them sharp teeth. Got your placing products in your prison pocket while you're spreading your ass cheeks. Narcotics poison minds like a dark leech. Addicts lose their life forces and hangs over their shoulders and stabs each. Young fellas start beats with intoxicated intentions to cause harm. Will them blade sharp enough to carve me. Shit takes on. Be real kid, don't forget where you're coming from. Let's journey to the past, listen up and come along. Take a look inside your heart where the love is strong. Gotta see where you're going, then you start pushing seeds of knowledge for the soil, and we've been planting them in soil. The life force of our neighbourhoods has already been spoiled. Man, enjoy the skirt of the 11, sweating buckets, me skin boiled. Down the gap was filled with needles, bone spoons and tinfoil. Local dealers had the shit just like smack central. Vodka was an excuse for all the youth to go whack mental. Coming up the Halloween, me all used to boil wood. Fires in the fields with cars flashing, getting drove with a wood push. Through the years, some of me peers became addicted to vile drugs. Shame to see it happen to heroes of me childhood. Alcohol was a way for us to be masking our sorrows. Asking people to buy us drink as they were passing the offal. Getting locked as we blast jazz, a hash from Morocco. Going muff hunting after we finish the last of our bottles. Bring a board and Cause it's ill, I'm wondering how the world's gonna replenish when there's people addicted to pills out of the chemist. Bodies be bleeding, body been blasted with shotgun pellets. I tell her how it is, son, cause it be dumb to embellish. Word for the boys, yo, you best not forget it. See you either can be society's slave or society's menace. Shit is just a mind state, spitting wisdom over rhythm. We're all prisoners, living life up in the system. Fuck the fairy tales, let's deal with the realism. You know, street literature got that little dose to give them. Fuck your criticism, the holy ghost of hip-hop. Inspired from all the youth because it isn't in them. We're living in a cold world, don't let it make you victim. Listen and get boys with lines of lyricism.
Survive and open up your eyes. You gotta be wise or else you won't survive. Because the life moves fast.
Thought he knew it all, turns out we didn't know enough. Keep us cold as fuck, when our shit escalates boys beyond some primer shit that devastates when souls are took. Glassed up, open up, my bills, I went up. Fiends token up, the potent Dutch ticks most and not the holding stuff. Mad rats know too much, Mars gas blowing up. The lads couldn't give a fuck. I'm always asking God what's my purpose here. To break me back for way, come and work for years. Addicts tapping on the streets, the porch is scared. Forced to hear the truth, but I keep the words sincere. Had the hope for the best when the worst is near. Try and overcome the obstacles to persevere. Feels look I'm stuck through your water's tears. About the same fate that every person fears.
I know the bus stops, they hear that some blocks echo with gunshots. Drugs in the glove box, hoods on, cracking the chub locks. From pub knocks to living life for the top as a drug boss. Benevolent, inevitably get caught.
I'll take a deep breath when my eyes closed. Feel the effects of a world that is ice cold. The pain and regrets felt when a leaf stole. A cherry seed set traveling this new road. I'll take a deep breath when my eyes closed. Feel the effects of a world that is ice cold. The pain and regrets felt when a leaf stole. Warriors mankind still wearing a blindfold. Hope just home with every intention of staying free. Getting caught up in his old habits, trying to make some G's. Chills outside KFC, the blaze a tree of flagrant cheers. There's a new connect he got put on that he can't see. Jumps in the Jeep, it's arranged, he take a key. The fella's got the product sitting right there, but he don't wanna pay the fee. Starts making demands with a gun aimed to his knee. Swerve quickly tried to escape, but it was too late to flee. Panic mad as he tried to make a plea. Hate increased with the gun to his face as the trigger finger gave a squeeze. Another victim being rushed through the A&E. Stressed with ourselves packed. Wolves creeping round the neighborhoods trying to smell rats. You see where the wealth's at if you sell smack, but I bet you get whacked. Murder scenes left with shotgun shell caps. We've grown to be responsible, so what's the excuse? Achieving peace is impossible, been caught in the loop. Through the seasons we should see the seeds blossoming true. Recording cycles made shit will never stop for the youth. Weak as I see the tree of life rot from the root. Kids just learn our bad ways, but I following suit. Pray to the powers above which offer the truth. Told me to do the best I can, make sure you honor the truth. Listen up, ease your stress and bless you with some jolts. Feels like we're in a maze with nowhere to run to. Life is fragile and can be ruined by one feel. A sick world where all our worst nightmares can come true. Disadvantaged kids' attitude is fuck skill. Misguided by the streets getting used as drug mules. Teenage minds fuck from kush films and mushrooms. Take what in a trance, reading Bobby Sands, rhythm of time. Feel the spirit of freedom caged in a prisoner's mind. Our people are victims to man's sinister crimes. Can read between the lines to see the lies the system devised. Let me grace our essence with some wisdom of mine. We study all the time to ensure that the literature's wise. Over the past millennium there's plenty to learn, but to put a brief yard up, carve the whole world up. Notice that your skill curriculums teaching bullshit. Mankind was induced with greed, that the proudest resulted in layaway for the injustice of the 1600s. For the great shame, I place blame between the culprits. Can it be these horrific deeds were merely forgiven? Cause the age of imperialism was clearly beginning. One of the central powers was the oil and the Britain.
Appeal to the scene, or you just spit what you mean, and that's the difference of breed. There's no rebel peace, street lit, or ACR rapping. Don't expect no hands clapping or reactions from me. This music came from the gutter, and became something other. But us Irish MCs can bring it back to the streets. As long as G.I. and Jerry keep smashing the boards, we'll be making tracks that bring rap back to its source. And more to whack raps without a single gram of remorse. Cause all the tracks are jam-packed with an immaculate force. You get your gaff ramsacked for saying we're passing the torch. See me, I'll only pass the day, I'm classed as a corpse, and that's that.
More crazy living, yo, I see with Scorsese vision. Praise is given, thank the Lord for all the haze he's given. Long days of scripting, all you hear is the pages flipping. Working class education, yo, there ain't no age restriction. See, less is more, yo, check the repertoire, leaping from the second floor.
Force of of a cannonball. Praying to God for hope, cause your family members laying in the cans of war. Time is of the essence and it's less than what we can afford. Working class from 09, been repping since on Dan's Accord. Let your pony or gland absorb the tranquil thought. You can't ignore the beauty of this life, something we'll be forever thankful for.
Going through the trials, finding how to smile when I'm waiting alone. Stuck in bad times, gotta stay high while escaping the lows. Looking for a sign, troubles on the mind can be taking the toll. See with open eyes, all you gotta do is try breaking them all. One step, two legs on the ground, sun. Baby, watch your way you run.
Logic's sacrificial, so I give me life for it. Phils can ignore it, but for now I set me sights on it. Hoping when I die that I'ma fly from here where they're coming. I try to live mine by the right example. Say a prayer to spirits as I light a candle. Only give me the weight that I can handle. Feels like me yank when it's tied to an anvil. Choices and chances, this life's a gamble. I sleep easy knowing the apocalypse cancelled. Blessed with this peace of mind, God I'm thankful. Share the trummy rhymes when it's calm and tranquil. We all know at times life can be challenging. With all the pain and strife can feel just like our souls taking a hammering. Can't really prepare for when these tragedies happen and filling us with despair because the reality. Hate to say but justice don't show any sign of surfacing. As a human, money's something that I'm poor to worshipping. Placed a major role in all of the fears. Will determine in what country they'll invade next and have the tour encircling for the bus again. Think of every child I'm murdering. Slaves held under armed guard and mineral mines they're walking in this Game of Thrones while letting the violet serpent win. No wonder that I find myself suffering from insomnia. Genocide claimed countless lives in Rwanda and Bosnia. How can you let it bother you if you know fuck all about it? Brainwashed for the media and news channels announcements. Left in the dark like a power outage. All the public's finances have been stolen by top accountants. Wake up and realise the power structure's all imperial. Corporations tear up this planet for raw materials. The world's elite, a pack of bastards of a vile nature. With visions of living a large. Realise your dreams are no different than ours. Try and hold on to me hope as it's drifting apart. Meditate and light a candle as I sit in the dark. Get me mind focused as I'm scripting the bar. Send a request out to God and make a wish on the stars. You'll be sick of the filth I thought if you're mentally anorexic. A veteran chemist letting the medicine replenish the lost souls that this cold war left out to perish. The city suffered some pain from the heroin epidemics, resulting in producing addicts and menacing tenants. The streets became corrupt as the American Senate. We analyse and take me time to develop a sentence. Try and get across a point with the message embedded. Hip-hop left us with quotes of intelligent premise. The book of wisdom's in the hands of a respected apprentice. Can catch me holding down the front line with several lieutenants.